Welcome to Easter week. This is 2D egg decorating with Miss Sissy. We're going to be doing 4 different 2D designs. We're going to be drawing an Easter bunny. We're going to be doing some swirls. We're going to be doing some stained glass. And we're going to be doing some decoupage. Alright, first up, let's draw our Easter bunny. I am going to use a Sharpie for this. However, you're more than welcome to use a black marker or a fine-tipped marker. Alright, let's start. Our Easter bunny has to have ears. Alright, there's a good ear. And remember, Miss Sissy is not the best drawer, okay? Alright, I'm going to do the nose next. I'm going to do a bit of an elongated heart for his nose. Alright, boop, boop, boop. Look at our cute little nose. Let's give him some eyes so he can see. What about some pretty lashes on the end? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we can't forget our whiskers. And we're also going to do 1, 2, 3. Let me make that one a little bit longer. 1, 2, 3. There is our first 2D drawing of an Easter bunny for our first egg. Now we're going to be doing our swirls next. I do love colors, so let's pick a bright blue to start. And I'm just going to draw big swirls. Alright, so there's a blue swirl. I want to put another blue swirl over here. We'll make it smaller. This is a wonderful, fun way to decorate eggs. And so you're using plastic eggs, you can just use some paper. All right, let's do a purple, which is my favorite color. All right, and I'm gonna do one more over here. All right, let's do a bright yellow for Mr. Sun. All right, do a yellow over here. And the best part about this craft is it helps with stress. All right, let's see. Let's do some pink. Nice, beautiful shade of rosy pink. And it's okay if they overlap. All right, let's do a nice bright orange over here. Big swirl, big swirl. All right, now I'm gonna do a little baby swirl right here, just to break up some of this color. I'm gonna do another orange right here. And let's do another pop of orange right here. And I think that looks pretty good. Oh, I already used purple. See, I always gravitate towards my favorite color. All right, ooh, the brown looks really nice. Yep. All right, I'm gonna add some red in there. All right. Red right here. And you can fill it as much as you want or as little as you want, but I think that's a beautiful swirl egg. Let's see how it looks. So we have our bunny and we have our swirls. Now next, we are going to do stained glass. There's so many different ways to do stained glass. This is a much simpler way to do the stained glass that I'm going to show you right now. So I'm going to use my trusty Sharpie again. And you just make your own design. And you can always make it look like triangles. And cut things in half, however you would like. It is your stained glass egg. So it's as many little stained glass windows as you would like. All right, I'm gonna start off with pink. And I'm just gonna pick random windows to color. So there's one pink window. Do another beautiful pink window. And I'm going to try not to have the same color windows right next to each other. So we'll see if I can meet that goal. And the one thing I really like about using the colored pencils, especially with the stained glass window, is it comes off very light, which is what stained glass looks like, because you always want to be able to see through glass, so you want to be able to kind of convey that on paper the best that you can. But you are welcome to use bold colors if you would like, and markers, as I said earlier. But I like the illusion of the colored pencils, make them look a little bit more like stained glass. Use some of my bolder colors and then fill in with my lighter colors. Now if I was a singer, I would sing Here Comes Peter Cottontail, but that's not happening. I always love using the color yellow also, yellow and purple. Yellow just always comes to mind with spring, daffodils, and the sun. Is it gonna be the purple? Yes, it is. You all thought I was gonna forget my favorite color. No, never. Save the best for last this time. All right, and there's our stained glass egg. Nice and beautiful. So we've done our bunny, our swirls, and our stained glass egg. Now we're gonna do our decoupage egg. And of course, this is a different version of decoupage. So what we're going to do is we're going to need our glue, and we're going to need some beautiful colors. So I have an orange, I have a bit of a light brown, more of a tan if you like to call it that, and we have green. So I didn't want to use scissors this time because I didn't want everything to look so perfect. So we're gonna rip up some pieces. All right. Oop. All right. I see there's some green. Here's some orange. Do another orange and some right here. I'm gonna use this end. And we can always add more pieces if we need them. But I'm hoping this will just about be enough. All right. I'm going to do this in sections, so I'm going to do the top section. And if you wanted, you could always take your trusty Sharpie or marker, and you could turn this into 3 sections and do different colors for each section. However, I'm going to use the same 3 colors for each section. All right. And everything doesn't have to fit completely, and you can overlap. But the goal is really to try to cover up as much of the egg as possible. All right, now I'm going to do the middle section. And while you're doing the glue, go ahead and glue a bit over your strips you've already put down, and that'll just help it stay better on the paper. And the best part is when you're using a glue stick that dries clear, everything will be clear. You won't see where you had put glue. And like I said, this is not a perfect craft. And you can add as many colors as you would like. I just added 3 colors. All right, and actually I'm gonna need some more. So let me add some more. I'm just going to go ahead and go back down to the bottom edge, and while I'm at it, go over what I just put on so it sticks really well. And I did some really small ones because I knew I had little gaps up here. The pieces I added up here, I definitely want to go back and put some glue on top of them so they'll all stay glued together and won't fall off. It's kind of like a bit of a jigsaw puzzle in a way. And those are always a fun, great activity to do, especially around Easter time when family comes over, is to put a nice puzzle together with everyone. As you can see, I'm taking some of my pieces and I'm making them smaller so that they'll fit. And now that everything's done, just glue over everything. Make it look nice and flat and beautiful. Whoops. You just need a little extra glue. Alright. And I'm working with the outer going towards the middle, towards my middle pieces. And that helps. So when you're doing the final glue on the top, that is a very good tip. Outside to the middle. All right, and that was our last 2D Easter egg with Miss Sissy. So look at the great job we've done. We have our buddy, we have our swirls, we have our stained glass, and we have our decoupage. And these are all items that you can find right at home. Thank you so much for joining Miss Sissy with Craft Time. Here are beautiful Easter eggs that we decorated together. I would love to see your creations. You're welcome to share them with us on our Facebook page. Have a great day and have a happy Easter.